Hello guys, my name is Jonathan Steadman, and today guys, I want to show you guys a software I had to do for college and how this is a great software. So basically in that software I had to create college tournament software. So from here people will be doing sports or they'll be playing chess or whatever, and with that software we allow them to see how much points for students have or their names and basically what team they're on, as well as their names, maybe some extra information. But there's only four information in this database. There's points, there is teams, there's the first name or second name, and that's it basically in this database. It's a very basic database, but even though it is basic, it took me a long time to make. And it was my first time ever had to basically make a Python file to be able to do a database. So it's my first time ever doing this sort of thing, so please do not criticize me. I am very used to Python. I have always used Python since I was like 16 or something when I first time ever used Python. But it was something new when I had to basically make a database with Python. So it's completely new to me. It was. So yeah. So basically, this is what I've created. This is the source code. By the way, it is all open source and it's on GitHub. So if you guys want to read through the source code, then please feel free to. If you guys are very experienced at Python, then you guys can look at it if you wanted to. Anyway, guys, I did a video about this on the very first version of this when I first time showed you guys it, but since that video I did last time, I did a few updates to the software. I'm going to show you guys basically what is new. So basically, I think this is an older version of it. So as you guys will see, that this is all the data that we get. So we can still do whatever we want in here. We can select this database. You can set up your name as Jim, for example, and it could be Brown. And I'm just going to leave it like this. And this is just to prove to you guys that that I did some changes. So as you guys can see, this is Jim Brown, and he's on team. Now if we close out of this, now if we go back to the database, as you guys will see, it doesn't remember the data. And this is because at that time I was just laying it out, and I haven't yet linked it to the database and made it to be able to basically work with the database, to be able to update the database. I haven't really done that just yet. All I did was so that way the user can click onto it, or they can add a new record and add it. But when it closes out of it, it doesn't actually save the data. Whereas for this software, if we press onto F5, then you guys will see a screen like this. This is Gary Harry, blue, and he's on a blue team, so this is what I did earlier. But basically, if I want to select this data, now if I want to set our name as Jonathan Steadman, and then we set ourselves as on the pink team, because pink is a cool color. And now if we set ourselves like around 12 points, because I want a chess game, if we now update the record, then we will see it being added to the database. And now if we close out of it, then it will remember it once you come back like this. So that is basically what's new within the software. But yeah, this is what I have recently added, was that you'll be able to save anything we put into the database will be saved this time. And yeah, this is basically the biggest change I have done so far to the database. We can also add a new record. We don't have to update it, and this will also should remember it by doing Jonathan, and then we can do say Jonathan Page, and then now we can say that he's on the yellow team, and then we can say that he can have like 32, 34 points, and now we can add a new record. And now we want to exit from this, and if we press on F5, then it will add the data, and we can also select the data, and we also have tested that actually does work when we do want to update the record. What you guys don't want to do though is select the date, select record and add a new record, because what this will do is duplicate it to another record. So don't do that. If we want to update it, just select it in an update record, and this should update the record. Do not click on add new record, because I will add a new record. It won't update the record, it will add a new one in. So this might seem confusing, but this is the way it works. So I hope that you guys will understand this a little bit more. But basically, I have done this mostly with Windows, so some things are not going to work correctly, or some things might have some few issues. But as you guys can see from looking at it, what the software is all about. So this is the ID, so this is the number that we are to identify you, because many people can have the same surname as surname and first name, so having an ID is quite important. And then we have their first name and second name, we know why we have that. We also have team, what team they are on. So for example, if they want to be on a yellow team, then they have to select them to be on a yellow team, or they can be on a pink team. It doesn't have to be colors. It can be like objects, like cars, like a Ferrari. So we can say he's on a Ferrari team, for example, and we can also give them some points depending on the sport or a game that you basically are doing in college. So yeah, this is basically what allows to write data to the actual database. Now close out this, and yeah, this is basically what has been added to the software. If you guys want to look at full source code, it is on GitHub. So if you have to do something similar, then it will be on GitHub. So if you guys, that way, guys, you can use the source code and modify it, and use it as your own. But if you're gonna modify it, the examiner is gonna check if you copied it. So make sure that you do some changes to it, like modify it and do some stuff. Otherwise, the examiner won't be happy about it. Anyway, guys, so this is like a college tournament software I had to do for college. I hope that you guys really do enjoy this video, and hope that this project help you guys out. By the way, guys, once this assignment is in, then it will no longer get updates. So it's just something for college. I just want to show off something that I learned at college, just because I thought it was pretty cool that I was able to link a database and make a database with using Python. So anyway, guys, this was interesting project to do for college. I think I might do some few changes to it, depending on my teacher's feedback. But yeah, this is basically what I had to do for college, and I felt like I should share it with the whole world because it's something amazing, and it's like the first time I ever learned how to make a database with Python. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this video there. Hope that you guys really did enjoy this video. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Also, please subscribe.